Craft Club, Craft Club. We're all gonna craft at Kevin's Craft Club. You will craft, and I will craft, and we'll all craft because it's Craft Club. Hello, this is a short intro because today is a big day. Today is about y'all. Today is show and tell day, and we haven't had one in I think a month and a half, and it's not okay. But also, as I've been saying, I'm lazy. I'm a lazy person, and I don't want to pull the pictures from my email into a little keynote and little collage because I'm lazy. And so we've been trying to find out another way to do it, whether it's Ravelry, who instantly kicked me off their platform. I don't know why. I don't know what I did to them at Ravelry, but twice. So if you see a kevinyee.com or a Kevin Yee, that's me, and I can't get into my account. And then we talked about Google Forms. Anyways, I still haven't figured it out. So show and tell is gonna be a rare occurrence, I think, now on this show, unfortunately. But listen, there's so many beautiful things. Let's get to it right away. Karen made, first of all, the granny squares of granny squares. Look how many granny squares there are. It's gotta be something big going on, right, Karen? It's gotta be some kind of sweater or something. That's my guess. And then there's also these cute little stuffies. And look at this sweater. That's really cute too. Now this is like a 3D granny square. I've never seen that. I think I gotta try doing one of those. Those are really beautiful. Love it. Karen's working hard. Look at all those granny squares. But if you make something, you gotta have granny squares. You sew millions of granny squares together. It takes years and years off your life of just how many more to make a sweater? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm sweating. I just came from the gym 20 minutes ago and I'm still sweating, which is weird. Is something wrong with me? Okay, so Ellie continues to make their Rogue Squadron Square sweater blanket, and there's also another blanket here. So we got the squadron blanket continuing, looking fabulous. Look at the body there, continues. I thought that you had done your shoulders. So did you frog the shoulders? Unfortunately, didn't feel right. I think the shoulders looked good last time. And then look at this C2C blanket. Colorful and lovely. Love it. Continuing on, we got Nicola is designing for their egg art. Those are gonna look beautiful. And on the eggs, very fragile. I would not have the patience to, first of all, draw something this intricate. Second of all, to put it on an egg, I would break every single egg intentionally. I can't eat eggs anymore. My doctor said don't eat eggs anymore. Egg yolk. So I've not been eating egg yolk in a long time. And so I just get a carton of egg white. And listen, it doesn't work because then I cover it in cheese. You can't just eat egg white alone. Right? You can't so you gotta put the cheese on it and then it's what's the point? Okay, Nicole made this cute little bowl. Look, you can put your popcorn in it. You could even fit some sauces in there if you have a chip and dip kind of thing. And then this little stuffy. Look at that hair. It's flip it in the wind hair. I love that. Okay, Kendall's blanket is, first of all, so intricate. Love the colors. Look at it on the bed first. Look at that. And I love it with the wallpaper. It matches the room. You knew what you were doing. You knew what you wanted, right? You saw, this is a vision. You had a vision and you built it. That's what's great about crochet. And now look at it up close. There's even a little fringy frill thing going on. It looks so good. Oh my goodness. You had a vision and you made it, Kendall. Okay. Ooh, sweating. We're gonna keep going. Okay, Sarah's creations. Sarah sews. So we have a cute little dress here with, look at the little ribbons on the side, super cute, and corduroy, which I love. I love that. I love the spring. I mean, I love the fall. I don't like the spring. I don't like the spring or summer. I love the fall, and corduroy is perfect for the fall and winter. And there's a little top as well. What's on the print? Let me see. They're little flowers. They're little flowers. So cute, Sarah. I'm still gonna learn how to sew. I have a sewing machine sitting in the other room, and I've not opened it yet. It's my mother's sewing machine. At first she forgot to give me the pedal, so then she brought me the pedal and I've since not touched it. One day I brought it out and I was like, I'm gonna make a video. I started to make the video and then the pedal wasn't there and I was like, okay. And then since then I've not done anything. See, he's making a cardigan. Look at this cardigan. It's like waffle. It's a waffle cardigan. I love that. I love the color and I love the texture. That's gonna be something that people will unfortunately want to touch you. They'll be like, can I feel the texture? And you're like, no, don't touch me. That would be me. Maybe you like strangers touching to see the fabrics, but I'd be like, no, don't touch my sweater. Okay, Anonymous has some potential kraken. The beginning of some kraken. Look at that. It's looking like very shelly. It looks very shelly, which like shell-y, not like Shelley Duvall or something, but I like it. It's like very, very twisty, turny. So continue making that kraken. Let's see the final kraken in 3 months when we do this again, unless we figure out another way that I can just click it on. There's pictures on there, like some kind of message board. Anyway, you're done with me. I'm done with me talking about this message board idea because it doesn't seem to exist except on Ravelry, which kicked me off. Okay, so Vicky made these beautiful stuffies. Look at that. Look at him. He's a little bit evil. Oh, you know why? I just got it. It's like Little Red Riding Hood. It's the wolf from Little Red Riding Hood, isn't it? You ate Little Red Riding Hood, and you stole her red coat, and you have the bag probably with her innards for later, right? Like leftovers. Oh, it's like a piss. Oh, tell me what he's eating. Is it bread? Is it bread in the basket, and that's what the wolf is holding? Very cute. Tells a story, like I said. Here's a little bear Ewok. I love that. Look at the branches on the stick. Lovely. And then look at this one. Oh my goodness. Look at that. What's the name of the villain? I see it on TikTok all the time. The woman that plays it. It's Snow White, right? Is it Snow White? Anyway, but the person that plays it at the Disney parks is very funny because you go up and you make fun of her and then she makes fun of you. It's very like sassy drag queen. But look at that. I love the curls on the yarn. And then last but not least, Shannon made this stuffy. And I'm really impressed by like the skin, like how intricate the skin is. And also the little feeties. And then what kind of yarn did you use for the tufts of hair? I'm curious. I'm not sure what type of yarn that is, but that's pretty impressive there, Shannon. Your first crochet, and it's Shannon's first crochet, and she made that. It's very impressive, Shannon. Okay, and that's all. That's all. It wasn't that intensive for me. For some reason, it feels intensive when I do. It's like I have to open my email and I'm like, ugh. But then I do it and I love it. And I love watching your work and seeing what you guys are making because I think that's what the point is. I don't want this to be a show just about me yelling at the camera. You know, there's more to the world. I continue to make this thing. I think I was making it last time, but I took a little bit of a break. And the problem with it is that the yarn is smaller and I'm using a smaller hook. So it's taking so long to make, and if I had used the bigger hook, it probably wouldn't look as good, but I would probably be done by now because I think my last hexagon sweater had about this many rows, but I was done. And at this point, could I even fit it on a child? It would have to be a very small child. You know, something short for the summer perhaps. So today I'm filming this on a Thursday because, again, people love to know. Nobody loves to know what day I'm filming it. But I'm not filming it on a Saturday. Obviously, I can't film it on Saturdays because I release it Saturday at like 7 in the morning. I time it. It goes up. I'm usually still asleep when it goes up. I wake up. I go on to my other socials. I promote it. My life is this way now. My life is just social media because, listen, I have no job. I'm unemployed. Hollywood has fallen. But today is Saturday when this comes out, and that is No King's Day, which is a protest against Trump and also his military occupation of both Los Angeles, but also that he's like using the military for a parade for his birthday, which is very crazy and very like authoritarian. But you know, everyone knows that I am not against talking about politics. I talk about politics all the time. I'm very vocal about it. And what I think is interesting about what's happening in Los Angeles today and these past few weeks with the ICE raids and then people coming in from the military and people coming in from the Marines is that the world is actually seeing the Los Angeles I know, which is that most people think Los Angeles is Hollywood. And it's all the glitz and the glamour and the Erewhon and the rich celebrities. But the majority of Los Angeles and California is like working class people. Just working class people trying to get by in life. And like I really saw that when I lived there. And I definitely saw that when we were on strike. So Hollywood was on strike, our unions, the writers union and the actors union a few years ago. And the amount of like people that came to the streets, like people will protest because we are a tight-knit community. And so I'm in some ways like it's putting a spotlight on how working class Los Angeles is. And I think that's important because people have this vision that Hollywood or they want to have this vision or they're being told that Hollywood is this elitist place. And it's really not. Like, I don't even know the celebrity world. Like, I've maybe walked into Erewhon once. I can't afford that. Who can afford those prices, right? So, again, this is a class war we're going through right now. This is a class war. Because look at all of the people that are being, you know, detained by ICE, right? They're being detained by ICE in their place of employment. Why are the employers not getting in trouble? Why are they not getting in trouble for hiring undocumented immigrants? Because it's a class war. The rich people are not ever held accountable in America, and it's the working class that are pit against each other under the guise of like wokeness, under the guise of like a race war. And listen, I'm like shaking as I crochet. And this is the great thing about crochet is that you can get a lot of angst out, but also I hurt my wrist the other day because I was angst crocheting and I had a project that I really needed to get done. So I went too far. Has anybody done that before? Where you just craft too far, you go past your capacity and then you just hurt, you're sore and you're in pain. But this is how I'm getting through this time because I'm watching all these things on TikTok and it's infuriating. It's infuriating to watch, but also watching the Los Angeles communities rise up, support each other, and fight back against fascism is incredibly, like, I'm incredibly proud to be a Californian. I'm a California taxpayer, and I'm infuriated about what's happening. Why are we having a parade for a president, a military parade for a president? Why? No kings. No kings in America. Unfortunately, in Canada, we do have the monarchy as our figurehead. But it infuriates me too. That infuriates me. Canada's its own other thing. But to be a dual citizen right now, like people were attacking me. They were like, well, dual citizens are next. Pack your bags. Get ready to be not allowed to be back in America. And I just go like, block that out. Because none of that matters right now. What matters are the people that are being attacked for absolutely no reason. And I am just gonna say, I'm proud of all of your work. I'm running out of time. This has been Craft Club, Craft Club. We're all gonna craft at Kevin's Craft Club. You will craft, and I will craft, and we'll all craft because it's Craft Club. No kings, be safe.